everyone. This is Lynda Hawkins with Keller Williams Realty, and you're watching The Right Results. Today we're going to be talking about getting your home ready to sell with a photographer. Now, before I say anything else, I do want to say that if you're working with a realtor who does not use a professional photographer before listing your house, I'm sorry, fire them, because it matters significantly. And here's the reason. Do you remember when you last looked for a home and how you spent time online looking at homes in your price range and in your area? Now, most likely what you did was you saw maybe 10 homes and you were looking to go out and see 4. Well, what made the difference between the one you chose to see and the one you discarded? Well, the pictures. We use pictures online to discard properties, not buy them. And that goes the same for when you're listing your house. You want to make sure that the buyers are looking at your home online and they're calling their agent saying, I gotta see this one. Now, how do you do that? First off, like I said, use a professional. That is paramount. If you have someone walking around with their phone taking pictures, get a different agent. All right. Now, in terms of prepping for the photography, there are 3 things you need to deal with. This is similar to staging, but not exactly the same. The first thing is the outside. Curb appeal is key. The first picture they will see will be the front of your house. So make sure when the photographer gets there, the grass has been mowed, there are no cars in the driveway, and that bushes and everything looks nice and neat, and it looks as good as possible in the front. That's simple and direct. Now, when you get inside, some things you may not realize. For example, another key aspect to selling and getting the best pictures is lighting. And by that I mean go into every room in your house and turn on all the lights. And then go to the windows and make sure all the blinds are fully open. You want those rooms to be as bright as possible. That's also true for showings, but it's particularly true for pictures. The next thing you want to do is to look in your main living areas. Is there anything that you can put aside, pack up? There shouldn't be anything cluttery in your house. Clean off those beautiful granite countertops. Make sure your fireplace is set so that you can see the features of it. This is really important because not only will it make those pictures look more clean and beautiful, but it will also allow you to set up your house so that before the first buyer walks in the room, you've already got it done and you don't have to clean it up a second time. So, to repeat, make sure you have a professional photographer. Make sure the outside is clean and neat. Make sure the house is beautifully and fully lit. And make sure that any of those wonderful things that you love when you are living in your house are packed up for when you're ready to sell. Now, next week, we're going to be talking to buyers about what types of things you need to have financially. What do you need to have in your bank account before you even go out to look at your next house? This is Lynda Hawkins. Thank you so much for listening, and you've been listening to The Right Results.